In today's video, we're going to talk about how Barack Obama changed Black history as President of the United States. Obama was the first African American to hold the highest office in the land, and his presidency had a profound impact on the lives and aspirations of millions of Black Americans. He also faced many challenges and controversies, both from within and outside his own community. How did he overcome them? How did he inspire a new generation of leaders? And what legacy did he leave behind? Stay tuned to find out. Obama was born in 1961 in Hawaii, making him the first U.S. president to be born outside the contiguous 48 states. He was born to an American mother and a Kenyan father. Obama often describes his struggles as a young adult to reconcile social perceptions of his multiracial heritage. He subverted the typical stereotypes imposed on African Americans from an early age. He gained a scholarship to attend private school in 1971. After he graduated high school, he attended Occidental College on a full scholarship for a year after transferring to Columbia University. He then went on to study at Harvard Law School, where he was elected as the first Black president of the Harvard Law Review, and in 2004, he was elected to the United States Senate, defeating Republican Alan Keyes in the first U.S. Senate race in which the two leading candidates were African Americans. In February 2007, he announced at the old state capitol in Springfield, Illinois, where Abraham Lincoln had served as a state legislator, that he would seek the Democratic Party's presidential nomination in 2008. On January 3, 2008, Obama won a surprise victory in the first major nominating contest, the Iowa caucus, over Senator Hillary Clinton, who was the overwhelming favorite to win the nomination. On August 27th, he became the first African American to be nominated for the presidency. And the rest is history. Black America's conception of itself was forever changed by Barack Obama's presidency. For African Americans, the first family helped to unlock the transformational potential that always existed in democracy's beating heart, but which too often excluded Black Americans. Today, that is no longer the case. Barack and Michelle Obama changed how Black folks thought of themselves and the wider nation they lived in. Obama's attainment of the nation's highest office illuminated the depth and breadth of Black genius in American society, helping to inspire millions of young people to dream bigger dreams. For Black America, the euphoria of Election Day in 2008 did not elicit post-racial fantasies articulated by the mainstream press. Instead, the presence of the Obamas on the world stage confirmed deep-seated truths about Black excellence, love, and humanity that we've always taken for granted, despite white denial of these very truths. Barack and Michelle Obama, along with their intelligent and energetic daughters Sasha and Malia, set a new standard for American society, normalizing the once unthinkable prospect of having a Black president and first family in the White House. Together, they broke powerful barriers installed by the nation's brutal history of slavery, Jim Crow, and institutional racism. For 8 extraordinary years, Obama and his poised, elegant, and brilliant family occupied the domestic and world stage in a way that offered new models of excellence for millions of Black children, living in a society that continues to marginalize their hopes and dreams, accentuate their mistakes and errors, and place too little value on their lives or deaths. One picture of Obama's impact on Black children remains especially poignant. A 5-year-old African-American boy visiting the White House asked to feel the president's hair, as if to assure himself that the leader of the free world not only looked like him, but had similar hair as well. It's one of the defining moments of Obama's presidency. It illustrated how the very fact of having a Black president unlocked new worlds of hope and possibility in millions of people, young and old, who never imagined that such a thing was possible. Obama left the White House, if not the world stage, having accomplished through sheer force of will something entirely unprecedented in American history, humanizing the Black experience by simply being himself. In the process, he normalized Black excellence, codified graceful resistance to white supremacy, and illustrated the profundity of Black romantic and familial love. The Obamas will be missed by millions, not only by Black Americans, but by a big part of the American population. They found in Obama a president who justified the faith of generations, who persisted in loving America, even when the nation refused to love him back.